Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Joe. Today we're going to talk about the top 3 shoulder exercises. If you're in a hurry, but you need to get your exercises in, these are the top 3 to do. Now I'm going to show you today with weights, but if you want to use resistive bands, you can go check out my shoulder exercises with resistive bands videos. So let's get started. So these exercises, we're going to use weights. If you don't have weights at home, you can use a can of soup, or in this case, a can of beans, the musical fruit, because they're good for your heart. So what you can do is lie down on your side, and this is going to be for external rotation of your shoulder. Now this is really important to not over rotate your shoulder. So you're going to start with your arm right by your stomach, take your can of beans, can of soup, or some weights, and you're going to bring it up just to here. You want to keep your elbow right by your side, so you're not lifting up like this, but you're keeping your elbow by your side. If you're having a hard time with that, you can roll up a towel, put it there, and squeeze the towel into your side so you're not moving that elbow away from your body. You're just going to come up to about parallel. This is where it's important not to way over rotate your shoulder, because then it's going to start pressing on things and cause some pain. So you just want to go to about 90 and then slowly come back down. Now don't just drop the weight back down. It's just as important to go down slowly as it is to come up slowly. So you want to be nice and controlled, slowly up and down. Now if your can of beans or your can of soup become too easy, if you get to about 20 and you're not feeling that burn where you're working the muscles, that's when you want to bump up the weights. Now if it was your right shoulder, you'd want to flip over to the other side to do this one, but I'm just going to go on to my left shoulder. And what you're going to do, same kind of thing. You want your elbow right by your side. You don't want it out. You don't want it away from your body. You want it really close. Now this one's going to be internal rotation. So what you're going to do is just lift it, bring it straight toward your stomach at that 90-degree angle. So you don't want to be down here coming up, and you don't want to be up here coming up. You want it to be right perpendicular to your body, going up, down nice and slow. Remember, the down is just as important as the going up. If you're going fast, you're using momentum and you're not using your muscles. So remember, if you can get to about 20 and it's easy, then you want to bump up your resistance. The last one is going to be rows, and that's going to be working your shoulders and your shoulder blade back here where your scapula is. Now what you're going to do with this one is you're going to squeeze your arm up, almost like you're trying to pinch your shoulder blade back to the middle of your body. So you're squeezing up, nice and slow, coming back down. So it's not just coming up and down like this. You really want to squeeze it back and slowly come back down. All right, there you have it. Those are your top 3 shoulder exercises. So if you have any other questions, you can leave it in the comment section below. And if you want to go check out some other videos, please check out my website at AskDoctorJo.com. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.